children of all ages, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the Blerd Assassin podcast. You almost fucked that up again. It's the fourth take, y'all. I'm Rob, homies Ilios. Back again. It has been a while. We missed the entire month of February. We apologize for that. Circumstances and situations and occasions occurred in the month of February, and we were going to do a whole Black History Month, but I think we should start just doing Black History like at least once a month, like on our episode.
One little part of every show.
And we're black enough as it is. It's not like it's lacking any blackness. We'll
never have too much.
Never had too much. Starting off, it is a new month, the month of March, spring around the corner. Rather somber note, starting off the episode. One of the greatest heels ever known to the world of professional wrestling has passed this week.
One of my personal favorites.
Scott Hall, better known or also known as Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon.
Yeah, we were introduced to him early '90s, I believe he came in. And,
I don't remember when it wasn't no Razor Ramon. I really do.
I mean, he
redefined.
redefined.
He's been around for a long time.
Yeah, he redefined wrestling like as a heel because he was the first heel that came as a heel and stayed a heel. He never changed. Like he never went babyface. Even when they tried to make him babyface and put him over on guys that you would like even less, like I guess Vader or somebody or Bam Bam. It didn't really matter. He was always the bad guy. He was like the first Eddie Guerrero. He would cheat. Do some dirtball stuff. Throw the toothpick in your face and keep it moving. Yeah, from an entertainment aspect, like.
Razor's Edge.
Probably one of the best to ever do it, man.
Yeah, one of the dopest characters.
Yeah, and
one of the best villains, and I always rooted for the villain.
Scarface of Russian. He's basically he got over impersonating a white guy who was impersonating
Razor Ramon,
a Cuban guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty hilarious that one that stuck. Now by today's standards, you couldn't pull that off, but for the time and place that it happened,
what they want to do. They don't care about.
You can't do that now.
They don't care about like shit. Like you can't be saying like they had gold dust before it was cool. that was their thing. Like wrestling don't care.
They don't care.
Like it's like comedians and wrestlers can do whatever they want to do. It's kind of a joke. We pretend to fight.
And as long as you tune in.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody who wasn't tuning in. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Dirtball, Scarface guy, got the gay dude.
Got the very, very
sumo wrestler.
The hateable fucking black faction who was the Nation of Domination.
Yeah,
got something for everybody.
Nation of Domination was like that was damn close to the Nation of Islam. It was like fucking,
everything has
Negroes that you love to hate. Yeah.
They held the fist up, wore black leather jackets. Like
that was a good time.
That was a great time in wrestling. And go watch a Razor Ramon fight, or even a Scott. He was better as far as the top people in NWO. Even the bosses, he was the worker. He could work, like get in there, and make the show look good. He carried Hulk and he carried Diesel or Nash. He carried whoever he was in the ring with. He was always the best worker.
NWO shirt.
I had a Wolfpack
somewhere.
Wrestling having Scott Hall, great entertainer. He'll definitely be missed.
I didn't know he was gone till you said it today.
Very sad. In other news, there is a director of some notoriety. He's may know him by the name of Ryan Coogler. Now Ryan Coogler was harassed. We'll say harassed by his.
He was inbound by some inbounders. It was crazy.
By his own banking institution. And the law enforcement of Atlanta PD, the Red Dogs as we used to call them, and gave her his ID and gave her a note, said, hey, I'd like to draw $12,000, please make it discreet. Guy has his mask on, has verified his information, provided identification. This young lady said that the account was red flagged.
$10,000 get automatic red flag.
Yeah. And mind you, he's directing. Ryan Coogler at this point in time is finishing up directing Black Panther 2, so that's why he's in Atlanta. She says she's going to the back. Some people come out like, hey, she's handling it. Just give us a few. We're going to withdraw your money. And I guess she was talking to the bank manager because the bank manager had a lot to say at the end of this. Ryan Coogler was standing there. He said all of a sudden hears Glocks being chambered. And
he's like, I know it's Glock.
And they said, and they agreed, like, it was a Glock. It was a Glock. And
I like that guy. Yeah, I didn't even know who he was before this. I'm not a director. I don't really care who directed the movie.
I'm a fan of directors.
Yeah, see, that's
I'm
Blerd
a movie
shit
guy.
right there.
I'm a fan of-
I never heard of him before this, but I like him a lot now. Like, I watched how he handled himself.
How we handle himself.
Because he like this. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna show my son. Like, this is how you handle the police. Don't watch what I do. Because my shit be ignorant. And that's the thing in the past. Like, they shooting you on camera now. Like, so don't be like me. But like I used to. I'm 40. I don't have no problem with the police now.
Yeah, you run around getting tased on the weekend
That's
for fun.
That's
you
in
know?
my 30s.
Listen, yeah, like you said, the amount of composure, the level of composure that he displayed in that circumstance. Like, he turns around and these cops are just drawing their weapons and stuff. Immediately,
So you got it.
puts his hands behind his back. Like, what? No, like, he already knew what it was.
I
Like,
mean, yeah, no, that part, we all would have did, I think. I know I would have, but after they figured out who he was,
he didn't
still,
spend.
like, I would have unleashed the fucking.
I'd have been suddenly cussing him out. Like, y'all motherfuckers, what the hell is
I'd
this
have been
about?
looking like, man, I don't believe this clown shit right here. Like, what's your name? It's over for you. Over for you. You will be playing basketball and hey, you will fucking definitely
be a security guard at Toys R Us.
Do you know who I am? Like, he never once said, do you know who I am? If you, man, that's the ultimate card. Like, man.
At the very end, he said, please, like, just ask the officers to Google.
He could tell you he really cared about black people.
He really
It was
does.
all black people that was fucking up.
That black manager,
Even his-
when he was walking
Yeah.
out, and
Oh.
she's like, "Oh, way to go, boys!"
Yeah, good job, guys.
And then at the end, she's trying to woman-splain the whole situation. Like, oh,
think that
the
was
girl,
her, yeah,
the girl was she's with child and she's under a lot of pressure and she didn't really know what to do when she came to the back. So you putting all the pressure on
Imagine
her.
if a dude would have said, "Oh, she pregnant. She probably just tripping a little bit." Then he'd be like, "Oh shit, did you just? Yeah." So I don't know.
It's weird, but she was out there
He looked out,
woman-splaining.
though.
Yeah,
I watched
he
him
did.
listening to that bullshit, and he wasn't even saying. Like, he should have been clapping his hand like, do the backwards one. Man, shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. You know who I am? You just blew. All of y'all fired, and I'm gonna need some money out of here. But he really
He didn't.
He really
You know what? Because it was all black people, and
Yeah.
that's what's the most
what it seems
upsetting.
like so
It was
far.
black cops,
'Cause his-
the black teller, the black manager. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
man, bruh.
None of y'all knew who Ryan Coogler was.
I didn't know. In their defense, I don't
Man,
either.
fuck that. If you got kids, you should know who Ryan
But
Coogler
when he
is.
said Google me after that, they still had a conversation with him while he was in cuffs, and that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
You already saw who I am. Like, you're really fucking up. But you saw, they did what they always try to do. So black cop or not, they always try to tell you how you was wrong. No,
Mhm.
listen to me, sir.
Yeah.
Listen to me, and they try to fucking like talk to you very condescending,
Yeah.
patronizing. Like, listen to me,
To
sir.
make you upset.
Like, because on the other side of sir is getting fucked up. So listen to me, sir. I'm trying to tell you what we were doing. Like, I give a fuck what y'all was doing. Y'all was wrong. Like, well, let me tell you why we was wrong and why you shouldn't be mad. Get the fuck out of here. So he's a beast for that. Like,
Whew.
hats off. And I'm gonna see every movie you make from now on, bro. Ever.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler, the
Yeah,
man,
even
bro.
if you put Michael B. Jordan in every movie, I'm still gonna go see it.
And he does not like
I
Michael
don't
B.
fuck with
Jordan.
that.
What do you
Wallace.
call him? Wallace.
Wallace. Yeah.
Wallace. He'll always be
Snitching
Wallace.
Wallace. Snitching ass Wallace.
But no, that's his best friend. That's his
No
boy.
shit.
Yeah, that's like his ace. Like,
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan out here running a production company now because Ryan Coogler showed him the game for real.
That's
Like,
funny,
yeah, that's
yeah.
his guy.
Motherfucking.
No, but he put black people on. That's why I like that shit. You know what I'm
If had him
saying?
with you, you wouldn't have. Oh no, y'all both got fucked up.
If Michael B. Jordan had to, nah, if they showed his ID, them bitches would like,
Like-
take your mask off,
like
let me see.
cream. To tell her, you can't expect a whole lot out of her because she's pregnant. That's what the manager said. That's what the manager said. And did you hear her voice? She was like, she got that dumbass sing voice. Like, oh my god, he's being weird.
And he handed me that now.
And he's handing me no, but
He showed me the ID and he entered his pen right, but I mean, this is
I'm
weird.
like, why should I read? You should talk to me. So I
Yeah.
called the police.
Yeah, she was mad. He
He
didn't.
didn't
He's like,
care about her.
look at the note.
Seemed like-
Look at the note.
Look at the
He's
note.
trying to be discreet. Anything. The manager should have came up there and asked
911
additional
chick
questions.
Wasn't even there, and she realized they sound like idiots. She was like, "Well, he might just be trying to be discreet, but I'll send somebody." Dumbass motherfucker.
Yeah,
Well,
and they got off without a warning, without anything happening.
So far.
you know, and yeah,
they
so
definitely
far,
haven't, made
I
no-
don't
they
think
haven't done a public
it hasn't
interview
been,
or
it
nothing.
hasn't been publicized
Yeah.
if they have
I
been
saw
terminated.
his response was, "They worked with me to my satisfaction. We moving forward." That's a good dude.
Your
'Cause
jobs
I would've
are
been like-
secure.
I would have like this person, and I would say their whole name. I want them out of here. I want them working security at Coney Island for the rest of their life. This
She could
chick
be
right
the
here,
teller at Chuck E. Cheese ticket
Like
booth.
this
She wasn't a good person that day. Fuck
She
that.
had to be smart.
She
you know,
deserves heat. Before I seen the video, I heard the story. So when I watched the video, I'm like, damn, they're black cops. Holy shit, the teller's black. Holy shit, the fucking bank manager's black.
One of
Like,
the cops was a Mexican or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
First, I watched a bunch of.
they were all brown.
Bunch of different, yeah.
Everybody was
They were all
brown.
of
Let's
color.
go there. Of color.
Yeah.
That was rough to
But
watch.
those be the
man.
worst ones sometimes,
Yeah.
like especially in positions of authority. So we got a bank manager and cops, and
And a teller who knows she can set the bank manager off.
but see, I think so. Just from listening to her on the 911 and then watching that interview she did, she seems like an idiot to me. So when an idiot comes to me and says, "I'm confused," you don't just say call 911 because you even try to make her sound like an idiot. You like, she's young, she's
with
pregnant.
child.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
She gives a lot of factors
Yeah,
to
like,
make a
yeah,
dumb
like,
decision.
You can't really trust nothing she say.
All this
because
factored into
all
this
of this.
stupid
Yeah,
shit.
so when that person comes to you and say, "I'm confused," you don't say, "Call 911." You, as the manager, the veteran, the one who knows this is an idiot, supposed to handle it a little bit better. But he's a good dude.
He's a great dude, man. Like that.
I want to see his movies.
We
sometime. I
all
will
should
support.
aspire to be like him, like in those
What
situations.
else did he do besides like that? 'Cause,
Fruitville Station.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, he's made a couple movies. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Snitch and Wallace in it as the star. I didn't really care for it.
he's funny, man. Oh, he also did you're not a Creed fan. He did Creed, so.
Damn. Wait a minute. These motherfuckers just run around doing movies together.
Yeah, that's his boy. I'm telling you, bro. That's a winning combination.
I'm
Why the
trying to
fuck
like
not?
dude. I'm
Scorsese and De Niro do the shit. Why can't
I still
Coogler?
like dude, but
Yeah, we are.
are we comparing?
Yes, we are. Why not? And they're younger. And Scorsese wasn't off like ruined.
This ain't the NBA. Shit, they're not scoring points. No, I don't know. All right, black man, I fuck with you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I fuck with
Props to him.
Nah,
And,
wow.
if you haven't watched the video for just pure learning experience, and understanding of what we're discussing,
yeah.
go watch it. Go watch the video.
I'm definitely gonna show it to my sons. Like, this is exactly how you handle yourself with the colonizer when he's got his guns pointed at you.
We're gonna wrap it up. That's the latest. Tune in next time. Hit that like and subscribe. Remember, they both said something unsavory about your mom and her vagina, so feel free to hit both of them as soon as possible. We'll check y'all next time.
Got what you want, got what you need. Is that what you want? Is that what you need? Got what you want, got what you need. I said we got what you want, got what you need. I make my way through the great old state, gliding like I'm a roller skate with dudes who work Section 8s. While y'all me just work the block off a minimum wage. But if you was smart, you knock off your boss and get you a raise. So fire away, here come the heavyweights with the Mo-Dog stats batch. But I ain't Lorenz Tate. In fact, I'm a wolf that run with the pack up in the middle of the woods, leaving footprints on your back.